YouTube, what up, man? It's your boy Addison, man. We back with another episode of NBA Chat TV. And today we're here to talk about my man from Seattle, from Tacoma, Washington, a.k.a. Zeke, a.k.a. Nipsey Hussle. No, I'm playing. But no, we're here to talk about my man Isaiah Thomas, man. Why I feel like Isaiah Thomas is the best point guard in the league right now, man. Why I feel like, honestly, he's one of the best players in this league right now. Like, why I feel like Isaiah Thomas is the man. Look. First things first. The man listened to Nipsey Hussle. He listened to Nip. So he already know about that marathon life. The tweets he be tweeting, if y'all don't see it, I'll put his Twitter down there and I'll put the link to his video, man. It's real life inspiration to me. But like I said, the man be listening to Nipsey and it's true motivation, right? It's true motivation. For somebody like Isaiah Thomas who wasn't drafted, you know what I'm saying? The last pick of the draft, really, in my mind, you wasn't drafted, really. You just the last pick. You just was like, okay, come on. We'll take you. You the last pick, right? So in my mind, that's disrespectful. You disrespecting me. That's honestly in my mind. So I see why Isaiah Thomas to play the way he played. Because he was disrespected. He was slighted. They slighted him. They disrespected him. They drafted him 62nd in the league. What? And like I said, he bounced around from team to team to team. And I feel like finally he's now on the team where he can ball out and be the man. And y'all seeing it. Is Isaiah Thomas a great scorer? Like an efficient scorer? He's not. Let's be clear. He's not. But I think the one thing that Isaiah Thomas has learned and has mastered is getting to the free throw line, right? Sell the call, get to the free throw line. If you get to the free throw line 10 to 12 times, that's 12 points right there. Easy. That's 12 easy points. All you got to do is score 12. I could do that. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy, but you get what I'm saying. What I'm saying about Isaiah Thomas is I feel like he learned that master, that skill. And I feel like I said, this season he averaging 26.6 points a game. Would go along with like 6.6. So really averaging 26 and 7. 26 and 7. For a guy that was really the 67, really undrafted, really was undrafted, honestly. Like Sacramento just said, come on, all right. But really, he was undrafted in my mind. He got drafted, but he was undrafted. So with that being said, he averaging 26 and 7, really 26 and 6 and a half, right? So let's say on a good night, he averaging 26 and 7. That's balling. That's balling. I look at a lot of these guys, like a lot of numbers are inflated right now, simply because of the fact that it's early on in the season. But the one guy I feel like is going to remain constant is Isaiah Thomas. And for the past couple years, they've been snubbing him, like the whole debacle in Phoenix, how I felt like they kept Eric Bledsoe when they should have kept Isaiah Thomas, let alone Dragic, right? You know Dragic, but you kept Eric Bledsoe. How'd that work out for you? This is Eric Bledsoe because I like Eric Bledsoe. He can ball. I felt like Isaiah Thomas, again, got snubbed. Like he was in a good situation and got snubbed. You know, you had 3 point guards. You got snubbed. But it's cool. He went to Boston. He showed out. So like I said, man, Isaiah Thomas is the real deal. He's the truth. Honestly, like I said, honestly, one of the top point guards in this league, in my mind, if you ask me, outside of Kyrie, Steph, Russell, who else you going to throw in there? Kyrie, Steph, and Russell, who else you going to throw in there? And however your order is, you can't put John Wall up. John Wall not better than him. And I love John Wall. Don't get it bucking. All my real ones, you know, You remember the John Wall? So I'm saying, who else you gonna put up? Who else you gonna put over him? Outside of Steph, Russell, and Kyrie. You gotta throw Isaiah in there. And then whoever else you want. You go in John Wall, and then you can throw Chris Paul in there. But in my mind, you gotta throw Isaiah Thomas in that top 5, period. You could throw Dame Dollars in there, a.k.a. Damian Lillard. You could throw Damian Lillard in there. Who else you gonna throw in there? I'll wait. You can't think of somebody. So in my mind, you got to throw Isaiah Thomas in there. Stop snubbing them. Stop. Y'all, when y'all playing 2K, play with the Celtics. When y'all watching basketball, watch the Celtics play. Just wait till this team gets fully healthy and developed. Wait till this team get fully healthy. Al Horford's been out for 2 weeks now, and that's starting to concern me. He had a concussion for 2 weeks. It's starting to concern me. So as I said, this team, once they all put together, all healthy, like I said, I like the rookie and Jaylen Brown. I love Isaiah Thomas. I like Jay Crowder. I like Avery Bradley. If these guys can just figure out how to score when they need to. Like, don't get me wrong, they scoring this year. But I feel like when it comes down to it, I feel like you got to get a stop. You got to get a bucket. I feel like they're going to get the stop because defensively they there. But it's just that offense. You got to get a bucket. And Zeke, if you watching this and if you listen to Zeke, I need that bucket, baby. I need that bucket. Got to have that. Don't nobody in Boston, the ball going to Isaiah Thomas. Period. It got to. Check ball. Let's go. Yeah, Zeke. Yeah, you the real Zeke. So in my mind, show me something, baby. Show me something. Like I said, you my man. You my man, $5 and you be on that Nipsey Hussle, and you already know how we rocking. Most of the time, when the rain start pouring, but how we grind and make the weather change for us. But as I said, man, y'all check out Isaiah Thomas, man. He a real dude. He a real baller. He gets the job done. But if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend and tell a friend. We're just trying to get this NBA train going. And follow us on Twitter at NBA Chat TV down below. But until next video, until next time, it's your boy Addison. Peace.